Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to SMC with Arewa. My name is Arewa. I welcome you to my channel. If you are new, can you click on that subscribe button and don't forget to on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video, so you can come and check it out. Also, this is a Yoruba and English channel, so thank you guys once again for joining me. Thank you for your love. Thank you for coming back to this channel. For any of your advert support, donation, or for any discussion whatsoever, my contact is going to be down below in the description box, and I'm also going to leave it lying around in the comment section area. Thank you guys once again. Let's jump into it. Before we enter the issue of a pastor that is licking punani up and down, before we enter that one, do not forget Agbo Ibile solutions. They are your herbal remedies for infections, disease. Honestly, I got a testimony today, a review today from by one of the people that patronize Agbo Ibile, and I was totally shocked. This one is even a white person that used this herb. Now she has conceived. Yeah, she has conceived. I was so happy. When it comes to fertility, trust me, Agbo Ibile is number one. For gonorrhea, for syphilis, vaginal discharge, you have something moving in your body, bowel, noisy stomach, blocked fallopian tube, she fibroid lumbar ejani, ovarian cross cancer, or arthritis, low sperm count, I one tylofa, one stylotani. Agbo Ibile solutions, they deliver worldwide. And even now that the Eid is still on, Ileya is still on, lots of people travel down to Nigeria. This is your opportunity for you to buy it now, and you have people here that can help you take it over there. Àwọn èèyàn tó wá lé ọdún, ó lè tètè rà á, kó ní kó bẹ̀ wọ́n kán bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé dání wá, kán bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé wá. Ìyẹn tẹ́ bá lè ṣe DHL. Àwọn èèyàn wá lé ọdún gan ni. Opportunity lélẹ́yìí, kó sáré rà, kó ní kán bẹ́ẹ̀ jọ, kán bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé ẹrù ẹ wá. This is an opportunity for you. Call them +234 7063559591. Don't will be your cre. A trial will convince you. Honestly, a testimony, you will testify. Ra ipo ra ko ṣiṣẹ́ irọ́ ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Patronize them. You will thank me. Move on, oh. Things are happening inside this life, oh. Nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ayé tá wà yìí, oh. Ew. Meet the UK-based bisexual pastor who is bankrolling actress Eniola Ajao and some other Nollywood yeye British. Her name is Mubo Alatishe. She is Eniola Ajao Likiliki partner and sponsor. Aside Eniola, she also have other celebrities that used to service this pastor, e.g. Wasila Coded, and even one Mabel like that. So this is how they operate. Eniola will introduce you to Mubo as a godmother. Mubo will begin to send money to you. She will begin to take you out and all that. Before you know it, she would have entered you anyhow. It will be too late. Before you know it, she will carry you to an hotel and begin to touching you anyhow. By that time, it will be too late for you to hop out. That is how Eniola introduced Wasila to this woman. Oh. Wasila Coded think that this woman will help her to fund a movie or to even fund her to relocate. She did not know that it is a licky package. It's a licky passage. That is how she entered it all. This woman basically does everything for Eniola. Eniola can do anything just for money. Looks can be deceitful. This Eniola that you are seeing on your screen is not who she is in real life. Oh. After Eniola and this pastor woman, Mubo Alatishe, that is based in the UK, after she and Eniola licky themselves each other finish, Eniola will still go as far as to arrange other ladies for this said pastor Mubo Alatiṣe. According to sources, it is revealed that this Mubo is using this lesbianism as a form of occultic cult. Because some people do lesbianism for fun. But you see this Mubo and Eniola own, it is not ordinary, yo. Mubo will go as far as renting apartment for young girls and be paying them salary just so that whenever she's in Nigeria, she will go there to do all sort of evil with them. Some of those girls, she paid them 100k per month, some 200k per month, some 50k per month. It depends on how you get the level and how loyal you are. They call her mommy. But for Eniola money na gbem. She's not on salary, but she gets paid heavily for arranging ladies and also servicing Mubo that all of them used to call mommy. Meanwhile, nobody is saying that they should not licky themselves for preferences aside. But at least it is a choice. But not for them to be under God's name and be calling themselves pastor just to defile young girls. And those celebrities will be hiding under making movies to do all sort of Olori Buruku and all that. And yet they will say they are role model. Nibo. I don't even know how somebody will live. You will leave your mother and father at home and then you come to social media streets to be looking for role model. O need kí wọ́n gbà nǹkan mọ́ ọpọlọ orí ẹ̀. Now, so as this news came out, Wasila coded. I'm sure you all know who Wasila, because this gist is not about her. I did not prefer to put a picture with this. This is basically husband and wife. That is, Eniola is the wife. Why Pastor Mubo is the husband that we are discussing. It is just that stray bullet just reached Wasila coded. Now, the boyfriend of Wasila coded, one London-based married boyfriend of Wasila coded, has come out to talk how this Pastor Mubo snatch Wasila coded from him. Hey, now woman can't dey snatch girlfriend now. Orole. Let me read the chat of the man. In fact, the person said if it is a lie, they should come and face him. Now, he said he wants to talk about something about a pastor woman in the UK that snatched his girlfriend Wasila coded. The man said, I invited my girlfriend to London for holidays from Nigeria. I paid everything, including visa ticket and apartment. Eniola introduced her to my girlfriend. That is, this same Eniola introduced Wasila coded to this pastor woman. But because she is a woman, I did not know it's a lesbian thing. Because I don't know her then. She will call in and be talking about London boys. That is, the pastor woman will call Wasila coded and be discussing with Wasila coded about London boys. But the man said because she's a woman, I did not know. But before I know, she will come down and take her out. Then my girlfriend started hiding me for her. Said because she told her to be careful for London boys. But the man said because I did not know that they are doing a lesbian things. I did not think anything because it's a woman that is coming to pick my girlfriend out. He said anytime the woman is in Nigeria, she's always with the Wasila coded. Then he said she will come to the apartment when I'm not around, then take her out, buy stuffs for her because she's an actress. Initially, I thought it is just fan love. That is, the man said when that was happening in the UK, he thought it is just a fan love. He did not read meaning to it because the person, is a pastor for that matter and is a woman. So the man wasn't reading too much meaning to it when those things was happening when he invited his girlfriend to the UK. Then the man continued with the message and said, I started suspecting when she will be hiding me for her. She will tell me not to talk whenever they are on phone, or I should even go out when she's coming to pick her out. It's later that I started thinking about everything when I know she's actually a lesbianism. The man said, I know everything. I am the one that brought her to the UK, to London. I paid everything, get her visa ticket and accommodation. She normally comes to that apartment and take her out. But I do not feel jealous because I did not know then that it is what they are doing together. They say this Eniola Ajao, she will be, that is the message about Wasila Coded. So that is a boyfriend of Wasila Coded that is confirming that gist. That it is this same Eniola that introduced Wasila Coded to that Pastor Mubo. Then before you know it, Yomi and Wasila, they are doing running things. That it is this Eniola that will be introducing different celebrities to the woman. At the end of the day, it is still that licky that they are doing together. Can you imagine that? That this woman, there was a time that she does like a surprise birthday for Eniola. She flew all the way from UK to Nigeria to do surprise for Eniola because she does not want Odunlade. That time is when Odunlade Kola and Eniola love was still going on strong. Shebi, we all know Eniola Ajao and Odunlade Kola, they were doing tusi that the wife even got to know, and Eniola will be going to Odunlade house as she was one of his students as well. Then that the wife did not even know. It is later on that the wife got to know that. So ìwọ ọmọ yóò ń dú ọkọ mi, wà dé máa wá sínú ilé mi, wà máa dáná, wà máa jẹun, wà máa ṣe gbogbo àṣọ ń dú ọkọ mi. Ìyẹn ìyàwó Odunlade. Typical example of Mercy Ayegbe and Asiwaju and Adekas. But another story to know. They say this woman flew from UK down to Nigeria so that Odunlade Kola will not do surprise for his love. She flew, she got jealous and flew in one birthday of Eniola Ajao at a time like that. She quickly ran to Nigeria to come and she normally be jealous when Odunlade and this guy, that she was so jealous that Eniola had no choice than to introduce her to Odunlade. That is, you are introducing your licky partner to your knacking partner. Eniola, baddest. Eniola Ajao, this guy is the baddest, baddest. This guy is the baddest somebody. Kilode, Pastor Mubo, UK people. Èmi ò mọ̀ online in-law sí amebo sí o, ambassador amebo. Mo kí yín o, báwo la ṣe máa ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ yìí sí báyìí o. Pastor Mubo dídí pásítọ̀ tó ń likiliki, pásítọ̀. Ó lágbára. Ẹ̀yin ará UK ń gbọ́ o, reporting o. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ Pastor Mubo alátiṣe ní UK, wọ́n ní likiliki. Ó ti fẹ́ fi ó ti lá òbòjìnà tó jẹ́ wípé ó ti lá gbogbo àǹfààní ara wọn lọ. Gbogbo iyì, gbogbo star àwọn, gbogbo ògo wọn, Pastor Mubo ti lá gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ. Ó ti lá gbogbo ògo àwọn ènìyàn lọ tú òbò ẹgbà wá lọ́wọ́ pásítọ̀ tó ń lábò kiri. Tó tún gbalé tó fi àwọn ọmọ kéńkéńké sí tó ń san sá. This pastor is the baddest, o ká má parọ́ o. You rent out, you put girls there, be paying salary so that whenever you come home, they will service you. Ó ní agbára. Paying them salary, be paying them. You worry. Inside their industry, a lot of things is happening. Ọ̀rọ̀ sodium and golara wà nù industry wọn yẹn o. Things are happening inside this life o. Things that you even watch in the movie, I would say is a lie, but it's happening for real. Ta ló mọ̀ pé irú nǹkan báyìí ó lè máa wà. It's an occultic something. That woman is using that thing to do something. Ó fi ń gba ògo wọn lọ ní unknown to them. Ó ń gba ògo wọn, ó ń gbà lọ ní. Desperation yẹn lágbára. Ó tún san salary fún àwọn ọmọ kan. On standby, place them on salary, rent apartment for them to be using when she land. Lórí lílá iná ni ó fi ń ṣe nǹkan. There's something that is going behind it. Kò ń ṣe ojú lásán.
Hello, ẹ kú àsìkò yìí níbikíbi tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ mi. Orúkọ mi ni ọmọọba Oyindamola, aláṣẹ àti olùdarí Timas Place, ní ibi tí a ti ń ta àwọn nǹkan bíi gold, 18 karat gold, 22 karat gold àti 24 karat gold. Oríṣiríṣi gold tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́, òun ló wà ní Timas Place. Ṣé ẹ̀yin fẹ́ customize orúkọ ni, ẹ kàn sí wa, a máa ṣe fún yín. Ṣé ẹ̀yin rí gold kan tẹ́ rò pé ó ti tóbi jù, tẹ́ wá rò pé gram tẹ́yin fẹ́ kò tó yẹn, ẹ send gold yẹn sáwà, àwa máa gbé grams tẹ́ bá fẹ́, a máa gbé jáde fún yín. A ní àwọn nǹkan oríṣiríṣi bíi Senegal, a ní àwọn nǹkan oríṣiríṣi bíi àwọn àbáyà wà, àbáyà náà tún wà, jalamia wà, jalamia náà tún wà. So ó pọ̀ oríṣiríṣi. Nǹkan tẹ́yin rò pé àwọn kan ní tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ tẹ́ máa rò pé jalamia nìyẹn, tẹ́ bá dọ́dọ̀ Timas Place a máa sọ fún yín pé jalamia, a máa fún yín ní jalamia, a máa fún yín ní àbáyà. Wọ́n ṣàbáyà tó yẹ pé Muslim nìkan lè wọ̀ lọ sí church, ẹ lè wọ̀ lọ sí party. Ní àwọn àbáyà àti ọ̀dọ̀ tiwa ní Timas Place à ń pè wọ́n ní luxury àbáyà. A ní àwọn stone scarf, àwọn #1 Kama stone scarf, a ní wọn lóríṣiríṣi. A ní Senegal tó pé Senegal ránṣẹ́. Iléyá tí ń bọ̀ ìyàwó lé, ẹ pera yín jẹ pọ̀ sí Timas Place. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fún yín ní àwọn aṣọ tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn ọkọ yín gan á tún yín gbé ní alẹ́ ọjọ́ iléyá ní Timas Place. Ẹ kàn sí wa. A ní àwọn nǹkan oríṣiríṣi, shoe and bag wà, bàtà lásán wà, bag lásán wà, ní nǹkan oríṣiríṣi, sunglasses wà. Ẹ check wa out at Timas Place lórí Instagram. Ẹ pè wá lórí WhatsApp. Kẹ́ send message sí wa lórí +1 347 279 2078. English wears náà lẹ fẹ́, ẹ kàn sí wa, a máa gbé jáde fún yín. Ṣé US wears ni, ṣé UK wears ni, ṣé Turkey wears ni, bí nǹkan tó wà lọ́rùn mi a máa gbé jáde fún yín ní Timas Place. Ibi tó yẹ wípé owó tẹ́ fi ra nǹkan á wù yín lórí, ẹ tún jẹ́ gbádùn ju owó tẹ́ fi ra nǹkan lọ. Ẹ check wa out lórí Instagram page wa at Timas Place. Ẹ check wa out lórí TikTok page wa Tima01. Kẹ́ wá wá àwọn nǹkan oríṣiríṣi tá ní. You are free to call me anytime, any day. If you have any questions on gold, or you want to ask something you don't know, or you don't understand about gold, but you fẹ́ mọ̀ difference tó wà láàrin 18 karat sí 22 sí 24 sí 14 sí 10 sí 8, call me anytime, any day. Mo wà nílé màá dá yín lóhùn. Ẹ ṣé gan-an.
So guys, let's get into it. Let's start with Yomi Fabiyi. I'm sure we all know who Yomi Fabiyi is. Ikebe super. And his now ex-girlfriend, because he's claiming he has not married her, Grace Amarachi, that they are marriage, abi pre-marriage, abi relationship. I don't even know what to call, abi courtship. I don't know what to qualify them, because Yomi said he didn't marry her. We don't know. So that just gave birth to a bouncing baby boy for Yomi. Grace happens to be a student of Yomi that came to his side to learn how to act. One of his students, she got pregnant for him, and they had a baby boy. And some last week or few days back, the lady came out and announced that the marriage has packed up. He did this, he did that, clack. Now Yomi is out now to give us evidences and say his own part of the story. Let's get into it. Yomi posted some pictures of chats between him and Grace. The first picture he posted is that Grace sent a message to him and said, "Hello, sir. This is on the 27th March 2021. In the part of Yomi trying to exonerate himself that it is actually not tusi for a role, that he's not the one that approached the lady for a intimate relationship. Now, Grace sent a message to him. This is a WhatsApp chat. Oh, hello, sir. She sent a picture, or no, a video rather, and said, "They have taken my crush away," with a crying emoji. Yomi Fabiyi replied that message and with a smiling emoji and wrote, "Sorry, who am I on to, please?" Grace responded and said, "The person you love, of course. I'm just saying my crush has been taken." And then that is the end of that message. Then Yomi wrote and said, "This is how it started with Grace and I. Is this tusi for role?" Then that chat continued and said, "The person you love, of course. I'm just saying my crush has been taken. Good morning." This message was sent 6:07 a.m. Yomi responded and said, your name and pics, please. Grace responded and said, Grace or Amarashi. She sent 2 of her picture in that WhatsApp chat. That chat continued and Grace said, sorry, I mistakenly sent the other picture. That is not me. Then Yomi responded and said, Grace, Yomi responded and said, sorry, what is the meaning of Amarashi? Grace responded and said, Grace is my Instagram name. That is why. I'm a student. I base in Ibadan and I school in Ondo. She's responding to when Yomi said, what do you do and where do you live? Grace responded and said, I am a student. I base in Ibadan and I school in Ondo. Then Yomi responded to the message of Grace where she said, sorry, I mistakenly sent the other picture. That is not me. Yomi responded and said, I was wondering too, okay? Grace said, sorry for that. Yomi said, oh, okay. Grace said, yeah. Then Yomi said, so what are you studying and school name? Grace responded and said, Ondo State. That is the end of that chat. Now, he posted another one. This happens to be an Instagram chat. The other one that I'm reading was a WhatsApp chat too. This one is in Instagram chat. Now, Grace sent a message and said, how? It is only one person safe. I don't know what they have been. You can see where the message is starting from. No, the chat is starting from. It means they have been discussing something, but Yomi decided to munch this place where he wants to use to probably exonerate himself to the public, because the message or the chat would not have started with how it is only one person safe. It's not corresponding. Adepo wanting so nǹkan èmi kó tó di bí tí Grace sọ pé how. Yeah. Now Yomi responded and said, when we see, we talk. Grace said, okay, sir. I love you. Ew. Yomi responded and said, you did not sort your form thing first. Okay. Oh. Grace replied and said, I will, but I want to see you first. I will sort it out when I get there. Yomi responded and said, okay. Oh. Grace said, you know we value what you suffer for, so I'm going to do it accordingly. Yomi responded and said, come on WhatsApp, Joe. In this one that I just read, this Instagram message that I just read, if we are going to critically analyze it, where the message is even starting from shows that is not the beginning of that conversation nor the chat. And where it ends clearly shows that is not the end of that conversation nor the chat. Now, where Grace sent, I love you. Okay, sir, I love you. I just want to discuss me. Kó tó débẹ̀ yẹn. But Yomi posted this one in letting us know that it's even Grace that threw herself onto him rather. She's the one that said, I love you. She's the one that approached him. She's the one that entered his DM. She's the one that entered his WhatsApp. Who knows? Let's continue. Before I continue reading, Yomi Ikebe super. See, next time you are coming out to exonerate, a bit to explain your side of the story, try as much as possible to be truthful, so that we, the online in-law, will know where to come into the matter for you. Now, you started your posting from a WhatsApp message. Now, in that WhatsApp message, the first message he posted was on the one where she said on the 27th of March 2021, where that one said, hello, sir, followed by a video, then followed by they have taken my crush away with a crying emoji, followed by where Yomi responded and said, sorry, who am I onto? Followed by the Grace saying, the person you love, of course. That, and then we go back and then he posted a Instagram, on this Instagram message, the ending, he said, come on WhatsApp, Joe. Now, but Yomi is trying to let it look as if it is on WhatsApp that they begin their conversation. Why me? I don't think so, because of the message, because if you want to approach a star, Yomi's number is not on his profile for Grace to just pick his number and just go straight to his WhatsApp. I don't think so. They will first of all start from the DM on Instagram. But Yomi is making it look as if it started on the WhatsApp. I don't think so. Because on this Instagram, the message you posted start from how it is only one person self. I mean, it's not joining together at all. And then you finish that Instagram message with come on WhatsApp, Joe. Now the person came on WhatsApp and said, hello, sir, followed by a video message. So ó means wípé ìwọ ló máa fún ní nọ́mbà lórí Instagram tó fi wá bá ẹ ní WhatsApp. Mi ò rò wípé bóyá ó lọ jí nọ́mbà ẹ̀ ń bì kọ́kọ́ message ẹ. Kò ń ṣe WhatsApp ní Grace ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tòsí ẹ. Orí Instagram lẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Now bóyá ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ from the day one tẹ́ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí Instagram. Ó wá lọ munch ibi tí wọ́n fẹ́ lò bí tó ti sọ pé I love you ló kọ̀ lọ munch wá. Ìwọ náà ló wá sọ fún níbẹ̀ pé come on WhatsApp jọ. So ó mean pé WhatsApp ìwọ ló sọ pé kó come on WhatsApp jọ. Ó tún wá come on WhatsApp. Ó message ó wá ní sorry who am I on to. Ìyẹn sọ pé orí Instagram lẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yín. Ó wá truthful kó o bá wa gbé message yẹn láti day one tẹ́ ti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Instagram kárí bó o ṣe ti fi WhatsApp wọn wá pé on the 27th of March is the first time tí wà tí ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí WhatsApp. Ó yẹ kó fi ti Instagram náà ràn wá ká wá wo ẹni tó chat ẹni the first bóyá òun ló kọ́kọ́ chat ẹ bóyá òun ló kọ́kọ́ chat ẹ àwa get to know láti bẹ̀. But let's continue with the messages. Now, after this Instagram message that he posted, it followed by a video. I will not be able to put the video here because there are some baby's face and stuff in that video. But in the video, he was saying, let's just listen to the voice.
It's past 2 a.m. I had to run out of my house. Run out for violence. About security, sorry.
Now, in that video, you will see where he was saying, I ran out of my house. This is domestic violence. She wants to attack me and this and that. Even though almost 90% of Yomi's post and his English, only English is on, he was basically attacking Gistlover, calling Gistlover a criminal anonymous blogger and all sorts like that. That Gistlover had one side and then ran along with it. But that is not where I'm interested in. Now, in this video, he said the reason for her violence, she sneaked into my phone and saw chat with my wife, Fran. Nothing tusi or amorous in that message. He claimed that she saw a message on his phone and began to attack him in the middle of the night. So he ran outside for safety and made a video. And this is the video.
I had to run out of my house. Run out for violence. About security, sorry. This is
then another video again.
11 to 12.
Now, in this another video that Yomi posted, he was carrying his baby in there. He said 2 a.m. It's another video. You see a 2 policemen in the video because of the baby's face. I don't want to put it in the video in here. Now, he wrote on the bottom of the post and said, evidence number 2 of domestic violence. When someone sent you a message to ruin
past 11 to 12.
When someone sent you a message to ruin my brand, career, or personality, if not that you are an equal criminal and quack, ain't you supposed to verify? You label and call me names at the detriment of my career. It is a shame we still have a handful visit fans and motivate a criminal who hides behind journalism to perpetrate crime and reckless abandon. This set of people and those quoting the criminal platform are accomplices and a danger to the society. Until I am killed before I run, men go through hell, but these criminals keep playing gender card and emotional blackmail. Enough. In that post, you will see he was clearly attacking Gistlover, but we are not interested in that one. Then he proceeded and they posted another chat after that video. And in that chat, it's a WhatsApp chat. The person wrote, Grace sent a message to him and said, do you even think about me? Now, this message is on the 18th May 2021. The message clear says, do you even think about me? You are hurting. Let me know my stand, Yomi. God, hope I did not take the wrong step, bye. Okay, tell me, you don't love me yet, Abi? Question mark. Then Yomi responded and said, the memory of you recording my nude, accusing me of rape that never existed needs to clear off my mind. And be sure you are not that desperate and dangerous. You need to allow it flow. Grace responded and said, Yomi, if I had anything bad in mind, I will not send it to you. I'm not the type. I love you. I was just being jealous then. I can never post it or harm you with it. Harm you with it. No, that is not who I am. I chose you. Then he wrote and said, recording my nude for blackmail. She recorded my nude and threatened me with it. In spite of all this, she came out to lie against me, defame me, and attempt to destroy what I have worked for. Then he posted another evidence and said, in that message, it's a WhatsApp chat as well. Grace sent a message to him. We can see it clearly. And the message was a video message. And then she wrote, let me quickly give you this. This is small. Then Yomi responded and said, in that WhatsApp video that she sent, you could see Yomi was totally naked, was trying to wear his trouser. But the video is not playing, but that's just the screen, this thing in that video. Now, Yomi responded and said, I won't need to warn you. All these are criminal and very consequential. Grace responded and said, why did you rape me? Yomi responded and said, you ought to condemn such thought before you act it. Now, in that picture WhatsApp that he posted, he wrote, I hate violence or crimes. Men go through a lot of domestic violence, but because our upbringing stinks and it is always emotional blackmail, no one wants to listen to the man. When you talk, you are labeled a talkative. There is a clear difference between sexual attraction and sexual harassment. Any adult can be attracted to any other adult and make advances towards each other, provided no force or coercion. Because there is a criminal blogger somewhere, who is untrained, quack, and belong to a criminal syndicate, these lads believe they can hurt anybody with impunity. Then after that, he posted a video. Let's listen to the conversation. Now, based on what Yomi was saying in this audio that he posted, it is clearly as if they were having a misunderstanding, or maybe they were fighting. Maybe the lady is owing him in his wolopon, in his epon, in his balls. Where he di jokoto emu, o wa mbo epon emo. Loyin sọ pé, how can you be holding somebody's genital like this? Kinikan. Leave me alone. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. Ọkùnrin kọkùnrin máa tún máa ó lágbára o. Anyway, Now, at the end, he wrote, evidence of threat to life, domestic violence. In spite of all this, I managed to keep saving her face. But alas, she still played the victim and approached a criminal blogger, this one, to destroy my hard-earned name and brand. Most criminals rely on a platform to violate the rights of others. Shame on the genuine platform, quoting same as source. Her reason for attacking me was because she saw an SMS between me and my ex. This is from a phone I gave her. That is the reason for attacking me and attempt to take my life. Then after that, he posted another audio and said,
Grace, are you okay at all? Oh, I no let me. For me. You keep claiming love and you're telling me I called your boyfriend and blah blah blah. Clear to a blockhead. Hello. Surely down.
let me explain a bit, translate that to those people that don't hear what they are saying, because the audio is very low. He made a call. It's an audio of someone calling someone, and the person picked up and the person said, hello, who is that? The person that was calling said, Yomi Fabiyi speaking. Then the person that called said, Grace, you are not serious. So you told me you are in my house. You told me you are pregnant for me. You are in my house. And then you are telling me that why did I call your boyfriend? Then the person that they called didn't say anything. I was just saying, eh? Then Yomi was now saying, talk now, so you cannot talk. Ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí wípé bóyá ẹja tún gbọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí.
Surely down. Hello.
Hello.
Sorosuke now.
Speak up. Hello, who is speaking?
Hello, sir.
Who is speaking? Yomi Fabiyi is speaking. Okay.
Grace, are you okay at all?
Grace, are you okay at all? What happened? You are in my house. You said you are pregnant for me. And then you claim love. And then you are telling me that I called a boyfriend and that the person blocked me. That is in that conversation that Yomi posted. So you mean you call the Grace, so the Grace did not even know your number. I bet she does not have your number on her phone. And then you have to be introducing yourself saying Yomi Fabiyi is speaking. You called Grace and then you have to be asking the Grace. Grace is asking you who is speaking. You now said Yomi Fabiyi is speaking. Like, I don't understand. You mean my own boyfriend, my own husband will call me and I will be saying hello, who is speaking? And he will be introducing himself and be saying this is so person speaking. I don't understand. Is this making any sense to anybody? Because me, I can't comprehend it. Anyway, in that conversation, you shall clearly hear what he said. Then, in that conversation, he wrote and said, evidence number 5. One of the few things done enough to make me react violently, but endured. You forced yourself to stay in my house and still be the one to treat me like trash and subject me to provocations. I tried to remain silent and deal with the issue with decorum. Unfortunately, people like this will always hold men to ransom because they have a blog like this lover to carry out their evil intentions. Be watchful. Then after that, he posted a court or a police report or petition rather. Let me read what is in that petition. Appeal for legal assistance on urgent life-threatening matter. Please accept my sincere gratitude and condemnation for your unit, air force, and public services in the state. I'd like to use this medium to seek your support over insolent domestic violence, threat to life, criminal defamation, blackmail, and provocation from my girlfriend, Grace Amarashi. The first instance of violence and attack happened in April 2021, where the aforementioned Grace Amarashi recorded my nude without my consent and threatened me with the same offline and online. See attached evidence. I managed the situation, but I've been under mental stress since then. Though she apologized and came begging. The second happened at my residence on the 1st of June 2021, owing to a simple disagreement in an event to avoid retaliation after physical assault from her and seizing of my phone. I ran to Igbakodo police station to report. The case was indecently and she was placed under caution. She pleaded and promised not to repeat the same. She left, which I thought we have parted ways. Suddenly, she rang me and began threatening that she is pregnant. Along the line, on the July 4th, 2021, it was confirmed that she is pregnant via a clinical test we did together. I asked she returned to her place of abode while I informed my own parent. Your parent, I be our own parent, safe. She declined and was left with no choice to leave her in my house because I was billed to travel the 4th day. I traveled to the United Kingdom and was away for 6 months. I came back in January 2022, 2 days to her delivery. She started an attack that I had to run out of the house. It took the intervention of outsiders and a senior veteran actress that midnight. By February, we had a son. For stability, I offered she stayed in my house to care for the baby, thinking the delivery will offer another opportunity for change and fresh start. Now, at the bottom of this petition paper that he posted, he wrote, instead of going public, after reporting to the police at Igbakodo police station 4 times, the police referred to Office of Public Defender. I cannot continue to allow criminals hold me to ransom. So she's a criminal now. The person that gave birth to a baby for you is a criminal. Now, he posted another invitation. In that invitation, it was, when I read it, it means that the police were inviting Grace to come, that her husband is here to say so for you. You two come and talk your own. No. Now, at the bottom of that post, he wrote and said, summoned. The court did meditation, but she went ahead to still go on with violence, hence the Alternative Dispute Resolution, ADR. During the section, she had nothing against me and the officers concluded all my allegations and evidences were genuine. For sake of peace, they advised we live separately. She opted to move out and travel to the east, and the following was decided. 1. That I provide funds for a new accommodation as stated and concluded by both parties. 2. Provide monthly child support. 3. Provide funds for transportation. 4. Take care of child medical. 5. Take care of school expenses. All this I provided for, and she began to act contrarily. I noticed she did not want to leave in putting up several acts. I approached the court that I would rather move out for her for the sake of peace. I moved out and traveled outside Lagos. I slept in the car the first day. The next thing I saw was a blogger posted about it. She was my girlfriend. We are not married. That is what he posted. Then he went ahead and after that, he posted a WhatsApp chat again. In that WhatsApp chat, Grace sent a message with a picture attached to that message. She wrote, "No be person where you talk say sick dey online." In that picture message, it shows like bunch of people that were online. Then she circled Kemi Afobolabi profile. We all know Kemi Afolabi that came out to be asking for help. That actress that have lupus. Now she circled it, and then she continued and made a comment and said, "Just go and to see her as always. Go, she don't miss you." He posted that picture message, and at the end he wrote, evidence of manipulations. Everybody know Kemi Afolabi is a very close friend and in health deep crisis. That night, the mother called me as I am about one of the few folks she can call and trust. But for those toxic ex-girlfriend, she went all out to accuse me and ended up blocking me from offering help and going to stand by my friend. I was extremely bothered and troubled. She is very insecure and trusts me around. What they do is cook up chat or SMS to look like they are victim, crop it and share it with bloggers. Now, he claimed that Amarachi will cook up lies, will cook up chat or SMS to make you look like they are the victim. Well, Yomi, right back at you. We can see all this one that you are posting and telling us to all these messages and chat that you are posting too. It could be cropped and doctored to show that you are a victim as well. So right back at you. If you accuse her of that, we can say we are accusing you of this one. Say because now you even do all these things where you say because she don't bring any chat come out. Now you package chat come out. Now you package messages come out. Now you package SMS come out give us. So for all we know, you could crop, you could package, you could doctored chat and SMSs like the one you just posted for us now to play the victim card as well. So let's move on. After that, he posted another petition letter again. Now, in this new petition letter that he posted, he claimed that the judgment of the High Court that he should provide accommodation, give her money to rent house, give her this monthly, this and that they've agreed that when they got home, Grace decided to be acting contrary to everything that was agreed in the court, that she did not want to leave the house, even though he has given her money to go and rent an apartment and live, that she did not want to leave. So he could carry him bag and left. Now that he wants to go and rent another apartment now, and he wants to go to his own place and pack his things since Grace refused to leave, even though he has given her money to go and rent an apartment like they agreed in the court when they invite both of them. That he wants them to give him police to follow him to the house so that she will not make trouble when he gets there to pack his things, since she refused. That he even asked her to give him the money of the accommodation he has given her first, but she refused. But he has gotten another money to go and rent an apartment. He wants to go there and pack his things. He needs somebody to follow him and this and that. That is what he wrote in the next post, and that is all Yomi posted. Now, back to you online in-laws. How do you want to judge this matter? How do you want to judge this matter? Yomi said he is the victim. His girlfriend, because he says he's not married to her, claimed she is the victim. Abeg, who do we believe for? But the one that he said he attacked him on the Kinikon February, they had their child February 10th. You claim if she attacked you violently, want to kill you on February 7th. Please, pardon me. How can a heavily pregnant somebody want to be beating you and they throw you like a heavily pregnant somebody is beating his I don't over to you online in-law because I don't want to talk. Today, what is your opinion over to you? Me, I don't want to give my opinion because the matter go long. Let's move on.